Gut, dann tue ich ihn mal rein. So. Hi, Nicolas.
Hello, guys.
Hi. Welcome
Hello.
in my show by Alien Contact.
Nice to be here.
My English is not so good, so I want to give Harald the place to speak.
I'll try to moderate.
Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Get all this so I can go into the room. I can't hear us, Sheriff.
Okay. Ja, ich werde versuchen, jedenfalls zu übersetzen und ich werde versuchen, Fragen zu stellen und ich werde dann auch versuchen, es möglichst so kurz zu übersetzen. No problem. This is live.
Yeah.
Yes. Life is live.
It's very loud here, so.
What time is in New York now?
It's 3:01 p.m.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't hear.
Okay, I'm ready.
Maybe your microphone did filter it out anyway. So hello, yeah. My name's Harald. I have a UAP channel also, and I was in contact with Martin, so I know a little bit about your story. And glad to have you here. I'm going to moderate or try to moderate a little bit and to translate if possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard something, not everything, but many things about your story. So my first question would be, how did you find out that you have direct links to outside of our humanity? How did you find that out? Didn't it happen suddenly, or?
It was very abrupt. The previous tenant of this vessel came from another universe that came to completion. We had something called a triple ascension, where we went through a galactic universal alignment. It was very mechanical in nature. We went through a planetary alignment and also a galaxy alignment. And I ended up basically having an accident where something happened and I passed away or transitioned out of my vessel. And I went through the life review. I went through all the manipulation, the third dimensional construct, all the different things that we go through to keep us trapped here. But then there's a fine line for starseeds that are actually programmed outside the construct we're sort of like tethered by information. So when I went through my life review and I ended up back, on my way back here, the Federation, because I'm literally sitting in a cryostasis chamber up on the ship. So basically what's going on is my consciousness was being reverted back down to the construct, and Federation, the pod that I'm sitting in, basically sent out a signal, and it's designed to basically just capture my consciousness and bring it back to where it needed to be. And I ended up waking up on the ship, waking up in the cryostasis chamber.
Can I stop you for a moment? I will try to make some kind of translation, at least in the short version, for people who are not fluent in English. Ja, der hat gesagt, er ist ein sogenannter Starseed, also er ist ein direkter, er kommt direkt von woanders, und zwar sind der vorherige Bewohner dieses Körpers, wie er gesagt hat, dieses Behälter, der hatte einen Unfall und ist dabei gestorben. Da möchte ich sowieso noch ein bisschen nachfragen. Und er als Mitglied und Abgesandter der Föderation, der Sternenföderation, war auf einem Schiff und wurde dann sozusagen, wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, in diesen Körper überführt. Wobei er auch noch gesagt hat, dass es da eine spezielle Konstellation gab zu dem Zeitpunkt, eine Planetenkonstellation, eine Konstellation von Systemen und von Galaxien. So sorry to interrupt you. So, but when you continue, the previous inhabitant of your vessel, as you called it, he's gone, or are you cohabitating the body?
We're cohabitating. So when we come down, we're fractalized in consciousness.
You still have memories of your childhood in this body.
I have very fragmented memories. The walk-in, I'm not the same consciousness that left. I walk different,
Okay.
I dress different, I talk different, my likes and dislikes are different, my food taste is different. But I do have just enough of my memories from the previous tenant just to get a grasp on how to deal with humanity. Like I don't pick up on social cues. I don't, it would be very much like being autistic. And getting back to the point where, how did I find out I was a walk-in? Well,
And
I basically,
sorry, Nick, how old was you when you walk in your new body? How old?
okay, so I'm 52, and this took place in 2017.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
So let me jump in at this moment to translate a little bit. Also sagt eben, ist übernommen, wenn man so will, Walk-in. Und er kann sich zwar, ist sein vorhergehender Bewohner des Körpers nicht ganz weg, der hat das überlebt, diese Nahtodeserfahrung, aber sie sind jetzt gemeinsam in dem Körper und offenbar ist er, also er als Starseed, eher die dominante Figur, weil die andere, er weiß genug von seinem früheren Leben, dass er weiß, wie er sich in einem sozialen Umfeld einigermaßen benehmen kann, obwohl es eher so ist, als wäre er ein Autist. Und er hat aber auch noch immer, also er weiß schon Sachen auch aus seiner Kindheit und Jugend, aber nur noch sehr schemenhaft und ja, er ist jetzt eine andere Persönlichkeit, hat auch andere Vorlieben, er isst gerne was anderes und verschiedene Arten dieser Art. So what does the family think? Your original family of this body? They accept this transition, or do you still have contact?
The previous tenant who set up the experiences that he had here had set me up to not have family. I was cut off from my family in the very early stages. In order for me to wake up and be online with everything, I had to bypass all the indoctrination that humans go through. Things like, education, just anything that would collectively whoop you into the collective of just being like a drone.
Okay, so before I ask the next question, I will translate it again. Ja, also er sagt, das war bereits alles so geplant, offenbar voraus, dass er bereits keinen Kontakt zu seiner Familie hatte, weil meine Frage war nämlich, wie seine Familie darauf reagiert hat. Und er sagt, der vorhergehende Bewohner dieses Körpers hatte bereits den Kontakt zu seiner Familie abgebrochen. Das heißt, es gab für ihn keine große Schwierigkeit, sich neu zu orientieren, weil er nicht sich mit irgendjemandem aus der Vergangenheit auseinandersetzen musste. So before I give it to the other people, because I don't know enough about your case to ask the proper questions, but one question I still have is, could you say how would you describe your mission being here?
Okay, so it's very important to know that before I actually left the location of the structure that I was on, I was actually given an option before I got back into the cryostasis chamber. I was given an option to stay and work my ascension there. And I chose to come back down and be of service in person. And on my way down, I was actually stopped 2 more times, once by the galactic the Council of Planets, and again by our 12 galactic elders. And I was given 2 more tries to opt out from coming down, because they knew that after coming back to the ship, all my integrations of fractalizations came together on that ship. Like my ascension had come to a complete, what I had come to that universe to experience it all, like all my fractionalized cells had come together. So when I ended up back on the ship, I was complete, I was whole. And all of that was taken and put down here as just one consciousness, all of me. So I'm literally asleep on the ship right now in cryostasis.
Okay. Ich habe ihn noch gefragt, wie er denn zusammenfassen würde, was seine Mission hieß hier auf der Erde. Und er hat also darauf noch nicht genau geantwortet, aber er hat darauf geantwortet, wie der Prozess war. Also offenbar ist der Körper, also er, der jetzt in diesem Körper ist, sein Bewusstsein, seine Seele, was auch immer, der hat auch noch einen anderen Körper, der befindet sich aber in einem Raumschiff, ich nehme an im Orbit um die Erde, jedenfalls irgendwo, in
Die sind in so einer Kapsel.
ja, in einer Kryostase, also in einer Schlafkapsel. Und
Mhm.
er hatte die Option, von dort aus tätig zu werden. Das habe ich ihn noch nicht gefragt, wie genau. Hat sich dann aber dazu entschlossen, es von hier aus zu machen, also einen Körper zu übernehmen und das hier zu machen. Wobei er gesagt hat, dass er schon noch zweimal von verschiedenen Gremien, kosmischen Gremien, gehindert wurde, oder nicht gehindert wurde, aber gefragt wurde, ob er das denn auch wirklich machen möchte. Und er hat sich dazu entschlossen, das zu machen. Jetzt werde ich aber auch noch auf die Frage noch einmal zurückführen. Yeah, but still, that's very interesting and leads to an additional question, which is, you say you have only vague memories of this body, past, but do you remember the past or your past as a person from outer space? Do you remember this life? And the second
I
part,
remember.
and the second part is you didn't really answer my question, which was what's your mission?
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, my mission here is multifaceted. I'm here being used as a conduit. Literally, they are using their ships and they are directing energy beams down and filling my body up with light. That light is activating a frequency vibration, which is radiating out of me and basically changing and dissolving a lot of the dark energy that's around me. I also came here to fix past family lineage. Like, I'm responsible for clearing up all my family trauma.
Of this body or of other?
Of the previous tenant. The previous tenant and all the lives that we've had here, because the previous tenant was also a Kralin, and he had been here from the very beginning. And he, once you come into the construct, you're not allowed to leave the construct out of quarantine until either we ascend or we are taken home by our people, basically. And let's see, what else? What other things I have to do here? Okay, so I'm going to have to leave this room because I have some toxic people that are listening to my conversation, and they are, this is a very big podcast, and there's going to be a lot of humans on here. So, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry for that, and anyone that just heard that.
I use the time to translate. Ja, okay. Nein, also er sagt, also er hat mehrere Missionen und eine Mission hat auch mit diesem Körper zu tun, in dem er jetzt ist. Es geht also auch darum, eben die Vergangenheit, die dieser Körper hatte und der vorhergehende Bewohner, das zu fixen, also offenbar auch Vergangenheit und nicht nur Familienbande in diesem Leben, sondern offenbar auch zurückgehend auf frühere Leben, weil er auch gemeint hat, dass auch der frühere Besitzer dieses Körpers bereits irgendwann mal hier angekommen ist und das aber jetzt eben schon seit Generationen macht. Also sozusagen immer wieder reinkarniert ist, wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe.
Ich wollte noch mal kurz was dazwischen sagen. Ja. Es ist sehr interessant, auch dass wir jetzt gerade so aufeinandertreffen. Ich habe ja diese Kontakti-Gruppe und da gibt es auch ein Mitglied,
will ich mich dann auch übersetzen,
die das gleiche, ich sag Schicksal, Herausforderung hat. Sie ist, glaube ich, mit Pan 40 in ihren neuen Körper gekommen, ist auch sozusagen Walk-in, und dieses Video und das Interview könnt ihr auf meinem YouTube-Kanal Bewusstsein TV sehen. Ich verlinke euch das Video hier unten drunter. Ich finde es hochspannend. Also nochmal danke an Martin, dass du jetzt den Kontakt hergestellt hast. Alles das, was er sagt, kenne ich schon. Du bist ja jetzt auch in unserer Kontakti-Gruppe. Und da, Christine, da können wir uns austauschen nochmal. Sie hat ja auch hier schon einige Interviews gegeben. Und das ist total interessant und spannend. Genau.
Jetzt ist der Nicolas weg.
Genau.
Wollte ich ihm das gerade erzählen. Egal.
Genau, also wie gesagt, da gibt es auch jemand, ich kenne das, genau das, was er erzählt hat, hat sie auch erzählt. Und es ist hochspannend. Man sieht mal, wie viel Walk-in es eigentlich gibt schon bei uns. Und wir haben ja auch, also eine Antwort von einem Holger jetzt im Chat, der hat auch gesagt, er hat auch schon mehrere gesehen. Würde mich auch interessieren, lieber Holger, sei so gut, schreib mich doch bitte auch gerne mal an. Vielleicht können wir doch da auch mal ein Gespräch in einer Runde machen, was jetzt Walk-in angeht. Finde ich total interessant, vielleicht auch mit PJ oder Nicolas zusammen. Ich schalte mal Nicolas wieder dazu.
Ja, ach so, ich wollte gerade
Hi,
fragen.
Nicolas. In my group, the contactee, we have also a person, a female person. She also is a walk-in, and I see a lot of parallel. Yeah, what you say? It's very interesting.
Yeah, okay. Well,
you see a pattern with my behavior and the things that I'm saying in her.
Yeah.
And there would be our walk-ins or starseeds who come here. There is a physical blueprint template that can be overlaid on our starseeds that would be very similar because, oh my God.
You froze again, but I hear you. Okay, now it's okay. Now I wanted to say, Alexandra and her channel, we're now on her channel, Alien Contact, also has another channel more on the spiritual side, and she has a contactee group, and she knows a lot of about conditions like yours, because my channel is more on the news side, like congressional hearings, science, and so on. But I'm acting as a interlocutor here. So before you cut off, we wanted also to know, somebody in the audience, we are live, wanted to know if you know how many people on this earth are walk-ins, or how many of you are there.
I do. I don't really know the percentage of walk-ins, but within the last 2 fake linear years, we've had 3 different waves of starseeds that have walked in, and they're walking in large numbers to dissolve, the lower energy, the dark energy that we're coming here to dissolve. And refresh my mind here. I'm a little tired.
We just wanted the general. I have another question too, but that was just a general information. I use it for translation. Also sagt, es gibt sehr viele von ihnen. Er weiß es nicht genau und welche Prozentsatz, aber es sind sehr viele, die halt auch auf diese Erde geschickt werden und in diese Körper, um das Dunkle aufzulösen, wie er gesagt hat. Und das ist dann wahrscheinlich auch die Antwort auf meine Frage von vorher, was eigentlich die Aufgabe ist. Sie wollen also uns, unser Bewusstsein, unsere Welt, was auch immer, auf eine höhere Ebene heben. Das wäre das, was er gemeint hat. So that's very interesting. Again, we were cut off on one point where you wanted to say...
It's my internet here,
Yeah, I know, no problem. How much you remember of your starseed life before coming here?
That's a very interesting question, because I was given very limited access to my outside the construct memories. I was given just enough to remember who I am, where I come from, and I was given just enough memories of my transitioning out of my vessel to have just enough to work with, just enough to be able to explain myself and be able to teach and convey my message.
Ja, okay. Ja, also er sagt, er kann sich nicht sehr, sehr viel erinnern an das, was an sein Leben als NHI sozusagen, als Starseed. Das war ist aber auch Absicht, weil dann kann er besser agieren hier unten. Es wurde ihm nur so viel mitgeteilt, was notwendig ist, damit er seine Mission erfüllen kann. My next question is my last question actually, and maybe Martin can jump in. I can still translate, but that's my last question. He has plans with you about proving things. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. So some of the other things that I've come here to do is I'm working on our disclosure project, like the videos and content that I produce. This was set up before coming here. And the day that he came in and woke me up and started talking with me, this was all laid on the table straight up. I was told everything that was going to happen in the timeline fashion, and everything has pretty much happened just the way it's been said. And
yeah, what's the question was, I will translate that anyway. Ja, er sagt also, dass das alles schon sehr lange vorbereitet war, was sie hier jetzt machen, und dass er eben auch Teil einer Öffentlichkeitsveröffentlichungsbewegung ist, einer Disclosure-Bewegung, und dass das eben schon vorab geplant war. Meine Frage war eigentlich, es gab eben zwischen Martin und ihm Pläne, Dinge zu beweisen, vielleicht auch mit Video. Und das wollte ich eigentlich wissen, das hat er aber noch nicht beantwortet. Now, my question was about your plans with Martin to prove things, maybe video prove it or live stream or whatever. Maybe you can talk
yeah, so me and Martin have kind of come up with a plan with Christian. Christian is not his name. He's not humanoid, and he has taken a name where we can better understand him. He's neither male or female either. So Martin has come into the picture because he's awake. He's also kind of committed to this before coming into the construct. And there is a blueprint template that is transpiring. It's why my home burned down in Florida. I was needed to come back up. Everything, the universe is putting me and taking things from me set up before coming into the construct to ensure that when my fake time is up and I need to move on to do what I need to do next, that something, if I'm not aware of it or taking care of it, something is implicated to get me to move on and put me into the right course. And Martin has come into the picture because he has the knowledge and he has the awakeness and he has the drive and a variety of other characteristics that are very good on basically trying to prove to humanity that not only are we here inducing an ascension process that has never happened before, but we are using our star seeds. Doesn't matter if you're a step down, walk in, or crawl in. We're using our star seeds to come together, and certain individuals having the collective greater experience, are planned. We come together, the energy is right, we find each other, we do what we have to do, and they can either wind up staying or they can leave. And Martin's job here, one, is to be sort of like a therapist, kind of like a support group for me, because I'm kind of at my breaking point with humanity. It hurts being here. It hurts being awake. It hurts knowing where I come from. It hurts being in contact with my crew. I'm on my videos seen doing things that are considered impossible. And all, Martin is here really to do is to help support me mentally, also help me with the channel, because I had given it up. I couldn't handle it. It was just too much for me to handle. And, Martin has other ideas and other things that he wants to do here that would really benefit our disclosure project.
Okay. Ja, also er sagt, dass die Zusammenarbeit mit Martin sehr wichtig ist. Auch die war schon vorausgeplant. Martin ist also auch erwacht oder aufgewacht oder wie man das auch nennen mag. Und daher ist es sehr wichtig, mit ihm zusammenzuarbeiten, weil Martin auch die Möglichkeiten hat, wie zum Beispiel, er hat den YouTube-Channel von ihm gerettet. Er hatte bereits schon aufgegeben, seinen Channel zu machen, obwohl er da bereits schon Beweise präsentiert hat. Und es gibt noch einen dritten Spieler, einen sogenannten Christian, der kein Mensch ist und weder männlich noch weiblich, der da auch eine wichtige Rolle spielt. Und er sagt, auf seinem Kanal, auf den YouTube, gibt es bereits Videos, die zeigen, wie er Dinge tut, die eigentlich von uns aus gesehen als nicht möglich angesehen werden. Und ja, es gibt halt Pläne und Martin spielt auch eine gewisse therapeutische Rolle, weil er das eben nicht so gut kann, hier umgehen mit der Menschheit. Aber alles ist geplant, auch dass sein Haus offenbar in Florida abgebrannt ist, war wichtig. Alles, was ihm passiert ist, ist wichtig, um ihn an diesen Punkt zu bringen, was jetzt hier passiert. Da würde ich jetzt aber Martin gerne fragen, was sind denn so eure Pläne?
Ja, also
I'm asking Martin what the plans are. Ja.
So, ich hatte also eigentlich geplant, um diese Geschichte mit den Videos auf eine andere Ebene zu bringen, diese Aktivitäten, die dort stattfinden zu lassen, wo öffentliche Videokameras drauf zugreifen. Sprich also Earthcam Gibt es zum Beispiel bei der Brooklyn Bridge, gibt es die Earthcam und die zeigt also ganz wunderbar den Flughafen hinten und landende Flugzeuge und so weiter. Und die hat eine wunderbare Auflösung. Und wenn man sowas zum Beispiel zu einem vorhergesagten Zeitpunkt stattfinden lassen kann, das wäre so der Traum gewesen, den ich da verfolge. Ich habe auch schon gesprochen und eventuell wird das irgendwann was. Also es steht
Also
noch
ihr
nicht.
ihr wollt zum Beispiel etwas auftauchen lassen oder so.
Genau, so sieht's aus. Nicht? Und es ist ja immer so, wenn man
Flugobjekte oder nur damit wir eine Vorstellung haben.
ja, also Orbs oder Raumschiffe in dem Sinne dann, ja. Je nachdem, wie die sich dann formen. Und das wäre die große Idee, das so zu machen, dass es also wirklich unumstößlich so ist, dass man es einerseits selber filmt, weil Nicolas ist unten, kann das von unten filmen, wie er es sonst auch tut. Und andererseits könnte jeder Mensch auf der Welt das zu der Zeit live sehen sogar. Und wenn man das vielleicht einen halben Tag oder wie auch immer oder einen Tag vorher ankündigt oder auch noch früher, das wäre schon beeindruckend, denke ich. Und das wäre schon ein Mittel zum Zweck, um die Leute vielleicht dann dazu zu animieren, anders zu denken. Dann. Gerade für die Zweifler wäre das gut. Das ist natürlich hochrisikoreich, weil man nie weiß, was passieren wird. Und da muss ich mich komplett auf Nicolas verlassen, ob wir das irgendwann hinkriegen. Das weiß ich nicht. Aber es wäre mein Traum und er weiß das und wir arbeiten daran.
Okay.
Wann das was wird, weiß ich
just so Nicolas, he just told about your plans, you know, the Brooklyn Bridge and the filming and the live streaming. He just explained what your further plans are.
So, Martin, also explain, I'm not sure if you told him, the night that I was on the phone with you and I was, at home and you asked me to go out and you asked me to contact my crew and you asked me to go out and make a video for you. And what proceeded to come forward was, it made Close Encounters of the Third Kind look pale in comparison. So, the public needs to know, it doesn't matter if you believe in us or not. We believe in you and we are here. And, there are witnesses, like, that's my friend Jay.
Hey. Hi, Jay.
So Jay can tell you, Jay can explain to you that I brought him in and showed him space. Like, he's in my videos. He's seen everything go down. And I have sat down with him and let him know that I was going to bring him out and I was going to show him spaceships and they were going to climb the Trade Center and they were going to invade Lower Manhattan. And I brought them in and I told Jay I was going to do this. And Jay, what happened?
They were exactly as he said. It was amazing. For so long, I was so skeptical, but then seeing the ship go behind the Trade Center, which it's the Trade Center, there should be nothing in that air zone.
I have seen the video in top of the roof from the higher building it was in New York or in Miami. I don't know the video.
New York.
No, New York. Miami. No, she means the old video from Miami.
Yeah, but your friend is talking about a newer event. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about so I brought my crew from Miami up to New York City. They literally followed me. And go ahead.
Okay,
so just
I will translate a little bit. So es geht jetzt um diese ganzen Beweise und so weiter. Und offenbar ist also Nicolas in Kontakt mit seiner Crew. Ich nehme dann an, er spricht von den Leuten im Raumschiff, nehme ich an. Ja? Die produzieren manchmal Sachen und sie haben offenbar schon für Martin was produziert während des Telefonats. Ja? Und offenbar auch für seinen Freund, dessen Namen ich jetzt vergessen habe. Auch mit dem war er irgendwo unterwegs und dann hat er eben, das habe ich nicht ganz verstanden, irgendwas mit Invasion, jedenfalls sollen da auch Flugobjekte auftauchen und sein Freund...
Ich habe das auch gesehen,
hat das dann halt auch gesehen. A question to you or your friend, this was only visible for you two, or or was it visible for everybody? Because sometimes you hear that some sightings are only happening for a small group of people, and others don't see it.
It seemed to be visible for both of us, but I'm not so sure that anybody else really was attentive to it. I didn't see anybody on the street that seemed like they noticed what was going on. It seemed like
New York is a big place, so you should think somebody would look up. But okay.
You'd think. I clearly saw it, and it's with my own eyes, and I was like, I was like kind of looking around. I was like, does anybody else see this? Like, what? You know?
Christian is telling me that everyone who looked up saw the ships. And in the video, you can clearly see that I'm calling out humans. I'm calling them out for walking. We're being invaded, friendly invasion, and they are walking back and forth on the piers, and the ships are right there, and no one is looking up. And I called it out. It's astonishing how humans are being programmed to look down, not look up, stay to your phone, you know, don't ask questions. And everyone could see these ships. And, you know, no matter where I go, our ships will always be present. I have security guidance. I've got guards in their ships. And if I don't break universal free will, they will come in and they will actually help me. And I've had situations where I've been in public and people wanted to attack me. And I've seen some pretty bizarre things take place where they sent down energy and they became disoriented and forgot what they were doing. Even to their friends had to come and get them and remove them in front of me. Like I'm protected down here. And so let me explain to you who I am and why I'm here.
Wait,
I am a first.
wait. Short.
Okay.
I just want to make a short recap for the people
Okay.
in Germany. Ja, also sein Freund hat gesagt, er hat diese Schiffe ganz klar und deutlich gesehen und er war sich nicht sicher, ob die anderen Leute sie auch wahrnehmen. Aber wir hören von Nicolas direkt, dass es sehr wohl bei ihm, also dass wenn er was herbeiruft und sein Freund, Kommandant, was auch immer, Christian, wenn der das macht, dass dann sehr wohl alle Leute in der Lage sind, das zu sehen. Er hat auch mehrere Leute aufgefordert, nach oben zu sehen und hat ihnen gesagt, hallo, das ist eine Invasion von Schiffen. Aber viele Leute die meisten haben es gar nicht wahrgenommen oder haben gar nicht darauf reagiert. Er sagt, dass die meisten Leute darauf programmiert sind, nach unten zu schauen, entweder in ihr Handy oder überhaupt, und kaum jemand nach oben schaut. Und er sagt, das war ich jetzt nicht ganz sicher, in welche Richtung er da gehen wollte. Er hat halt gesagt, es sind schon so viele seltsame Dinge rund um ihn herum passiert, aber offenbar achten halt viele Leute nicht darauf. So, sorry for interrupting you. You were going to say...
It's okay, we're doing both, I get it.
Yeah,
You're translating, so...
Yeah, but you were talking about something you planned or what your plan is. Maybe I misunderstood.
Why you are here?
What plan for okay, so just basically to make a long story short, you know, I came here to be of service. I'm a First Federation Galactic Officer. I'm basically with the Ashtar Command, and I am in charge of many, we just put thousands of ships. So when I'm in my vessel back up where, you know, outside the construct, I'm basically I'm a Galactic First Federation Officer, and I work with Ashtar Command, and I'm basically in charge of our ships, and I'm in charge of the things that we do with our ships, you know, and the implications and the strategies that we do. And yeah, I mean, I got to tell you, it's a lot to be here. And as the frequency and vibration of our construct continues to rise, it can become very uncomfortable. You know, you're starting to see the greater collective is they're becoming unstable. You're seeing a lot of people act out because they can't cope with the energy. There is a purging going on right now. There is a cleansing going on because we're not going anywhere. We're just moving into a different dimension, and we are moving your species and your construct from one dimension to another. And this has never before been attempted, nor was it even thought to be possible, even by our top leading scientists. And here we are ascending a construct and ascending a species in real big time from one density to another. And I got to tell you, it is mesmerizing to watch humans go from carbon-based to crystalline silicate. Even the friends that I've recently made are waking up. One of the guys, I just woke him up yesterday. What's his name, Mike?
Yeah.
He's been having issues for 2 days because he's remembered and is going through a lot. I triggered something. You know, Martin just happened to kind of come in when he was supposed to, and his job was to kind of get me back on my channel, get me back on my track, because what I had done is I said enough. I couldn't deal with it. I'm here being of service on my own free will, and I'm giving everything that I have, and humans are abusive. You know, I'm talking with you guys, and you know, some of my roommates are like acting out, doing things they shouldn't be doing. And it's humanity. Not all humans are like this, but the greater majority of humans have been very not easy to deal with. And we already knew this coming in, but I think I've reached my climax of what I could deal with. So I gave up. I threw the towel in. I got rid of my channel. I got rid of all my. I'm done. And
so
Martin got me back on track.
Maybe we collectively can help you to get back on track, but I have to translate a little bit. Also er hat viele Sachen gesagt, unterschiedlicher Art. Also erstens mal, wenn er nicht hier ist, ist er eigentlich ein Offizier auf dem Schiff der Galaktischen Föderation, wie auch immer, und hat andere Aufgaben. Aber jetzt ist er eben hier, und er spricht, wenn er von hier spricht, spricht er immer vom Konstrukt. Also ich glaube, er meint damit unsere Realität. Also in diesem Konstrukt, sagt er immer. Und er ist eben auch dabei, und sein Auftrag und offenbar auch von anderen ist, die Energie von diesem Konstrukt, von dieser Realitätsebene zu heben, sowohl gleichzeitig die Menschheit in eine neue Phase zu überführen, als auch unsere gesamte Realität sozusagen. Und das ist sehr anstrengend. Und er meint auch, dass wir als Menschen offenbar von einer Kohlenstoff-Existenz in eine kristalline Silikon-Existenz übergehen sollen. Dann hat er aber noch gesagt, dass er halt immer wieder an diesem Problem, also dass es sehr schwer ist, dass er viele Widerstände hat, dass eben auch die meisten Leute nichts glauben oder nichts hören wollen, und dass er immer wieder daran verzweifelt und schon teilweise aufgegeben hat an seinem Projekt, eben auch seinen Kanal aufgegeben hat. Da waren wir schon mal beim Thema, und da ist eben jetzt auch Martin dabei, der da halt auch ihm dabei hilft. Gut, ich muss nur sagen, ich müsste jetzt dann demnächst mal Schluss machen, so spannend das auch ist. Aber wenn es jetzt noch aktuell Fragen gibt, dann sollten wir sie jetzt vielleicht noch stellen.
Also es ist ja auch so gedacht, wie gesagt, Martin, wir haben uns ja schon drüber unterhalten. Wir werden jetzt auch auf meinem Kanal, weil das ja wie gesagt mein Thema ist, auch mehrere Videos veröffentlichen, auch Gespräche führen mit Martin, mit Nicolas zusammen, wenn er Zeit hat und das machen will. Wie gesagt, dafür habe ich ja meinen Kanal auch aufgemacht, um diese Themen anzusprechen. Es ist natürlich für viele mit Sicherheit da draußen, das übersteigt natürlich das Disclosure-Thema. Das ist auch das, was ich ja oft sage. Aber es ist an der Zeit, einfach da jetzt ein bisschen voranzugehen und über auch diese Themen zu sprechen, auch wenn sie speziell sind. Wie gesagt, ich habe über dieses Walk-in-Thema und viele andere Themen sprechen wir ja auch in der Gruppe, unsere Kontakti-Gruppe. Das ist ganz normal, diese Themen, da sprechen wir ganz normal drüber. Für viele mag das natürlich so ein bisschen vom Kopf stoßen, die sind halt noch nicht so weit, hinterfragen alles, brauchen Beweise, aber wir werden sie jetzt auch liefern mit Martin und Nicolas zusammen. Er hat ganz tolle Videoaufnahmen, viele kritisieren das immer, er hat es jetzt auch gesagt, Nicolas, dass er sie anrufen kann. Wie gesagt, ich habe einige Videos gesehen, was Martin mir gestern oder vorgestern geteilt hat, direkt close danach mit ihm gesprochen und das dann gezeigt. Also das ist so deutlich zu erkennen. Also ja, also wie gesagt, ich brauche ja keine Beweise, das sage ich ja immer, aber die gibt es, und wenn jemand sie haben will, wie gesagt, ich werde sie auch auf meinem Kanal jetzt hochstellen und werde alles verlinken von Nicolas, die Seite, den YouTube-Kanal auch von Martin, auch die Gruppe. Wir werden da jetzt versuchen, das jetzt noch ein bisschen nach vorne zu treiben, damit auch, ich sag mal, der Letzte es sieht und auch versteht. Das ist so.
Ich möchte ein bisschen ihm mitvermitteln, damit er auch besser kommt. Okay, Alexandra was just saying that everything you say makes a lot of sense to her. She heard it from other people that she is working with in her group, her contactee group, and so on. And she's willing not only to share your stories on her channel, also she's in contact with Martin. He gave her some material with your and his permission, and she is open to bring together with you and Martin more people on board to confront them with this reality. So we are on the way out of our broadcast, but that's what we can offer and my channel is not oriented in this direction, but if Alexandra and Martin manage to bring something to light in this respective, I also will be willing to share this information with my viewers.
Okay.
So we keep in contact, and yeah, that's the conclusion I can give you to now.
Okay, you got it. No problem. And excuse me for being late.
No problem.
So, okay.
It was a very nice surprise. So I'm sure it's not your way of greeting, but it's my way of greeting interstellar friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay.
Love you guys. And it's a pleasure to be here, to be of service to you guys.
Yeah.
And to answer one of your questions from earlier, there are 9 billion humans on your planet, and 5.6 of those are us.
5.6 billion.
There's about 8.5 billion humans on your construct, and about 5.6 billion of those humans are walk-ins or crawl-ins here being of service for Ascension.
That's where all the reincarnation comes from, I guess.
Yes. All right, so should I go and just say thank you guys? It's been a pleasure.
I'm not managing this talk, I'm just translating. So, Alexandra, was machen wir?
Ja, also ihr Lieben, wie gesagt, wir sind jetzt so langsam am Ende unseres letzten UAP Live Talks.
Aber dann übersetze ich noch kurz, was er gesagt hat.
Ja, oder Checkout für dieses Jahr.
Sorry.
Und Harald sagt gleich mal was zum Schluss.
Ich wollte es nur übersetzen und dann machst du den Schluss. Okay? Machen wir das so? Ja? Okay. I'm going to translate and then Alexandra is going to end the whole thing with some words, but you can stay on, of course, for the moment. So, was er noch gesagt hat, ist, um eine Frage noch zu beantworten von vorher, dass wir momentan eben 8,5 bis 9 Milliarden Menschen auf dieser Welt sind. Und er sagt, 5,6 Milliarden davon sind also Walk-ins oder Crawlings, hat er auch gesagt. Also tatsächlich bereits Starsitzleute aus anderen Dimensionen. Aber wie er auch schon vorher gesagt hat, offenbar ja auch schon länger. Also es geht nicht darum, dass jetzt plötzlich 5 oder 6 Milliarden Menschen übernommen worden sind von irgendwelchen Aliens, sondern dass das ein längerer Plan ist sozusagen. Und auch wenn wir halt Reinkarnationserfahrungen haben, es daran liegt, dass unsere Seele, die aber von außen kommt, laut ihm, auch hier schon mehr Erfahrungen hatte im Laufe der Zeit. Das wollte er also noch hinzufügen. So, Alexandra, bitte.
Ja, nochmal zum Ende. Vielen lieben Dank an alle, die heute zugeschaut haben und auch die regen Diskussionen während des Lives, also im Live-Chat, könnt ihr euch ja dann alle ansehen. Ich würde mich natürlich freuen über Abos, Likes, Shares, wie auch immer. Natürlich auch über Hypes. Ne? Das müsst ihr dann so rüber scrollen und dann könnt ihr den Kanal hypen. Da würde ich mich sehr drüber freuen. Und wir sehen uns nächstes Jahr, Ende Januar wieder. Da bis dann passiert ja immer so viel. Und auf dem Kanal hier mit Sicherheit auch. Wie gesagt, ich bleibe dran. Ich habe jetzt den Kontakt. Mein Mann hat mich gefragt, warum fährst du nach Bremen zu Robert Fleischer? Und ich habe gesagt, es findet immer mindestens ein total interessanter Kontakt statt. Das war der zu Martin. Der war auch ganz wichtig, das habe ich auch gespürt, deswegen bin ich auch hingefahren, habe den Weg auf mich genommen. Ich bin sehr froh und dankbar darüber. Ich habe es auch schon mal in den Chat geschrieben, auch für den heutigen Abend. Auch Martin, dass du spontan Nicolas dazu eingeladen hast. Vielen lieben Dank dafür und wir bleiben auf jeden Fall in Kontakt sowieso. Wir werden jetzt noch mehrere Gespräche führen, und uns auch besser vernetzen, damit das mehr nach außen kommt. Und ich freue mich schon aufs nächste Gespräch mit Nicolas und auch auf die Videos, die werde ich, wie gesagt, auch teilen. Vielen lieben Dank. Thanks, Nicolas, and to your friend, and happy holiday, happy Christmas and a happy new year, and we see next year and talk with your friend Christian, perhaps. Und vielen Dank, lieber Martin, dass du auch heute den Mut hattest, da dabei zu sein. Ich habe es wirklich sehr geschätzt und auch an dich, lieber Harald. Vielen Dank für die 12 Folgen. Ne? Wir haben das Jahr jetzt voll gemacht.
Ja.
Sehr schön. Vielen lieben Dank, dass du dir immer die Zeit nimmst und auch, dass es das nächste Jahr weitergeht. Ich freue mich da total und ich denke, es war heute für alle ganz schön und auch interessant. Nochmal an alle. Vielen lieben Dank und tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal.
Hey, Martin. So I'm out with my buddy, and our first ship has shown up. Our first ship has shown up. It's right there, buddy. So, Martin, I am the UFO Whisperer, and I just did a podcast. Back up a little bit, buddy.
Yeah.
So, it is... What time is it right now, please?
Probably just before 6.
It was 5:55 when I left that message for him, right? Yes, it was, because I said synchronicity. Okay, so Martin, it was 5:55 when I texted you that I was bringing him out, and I was coming out to show you spaceships. Yes, Martin, I did. And now there's a second spaceship on the bottom. Now there's 2 of them. So, Martin, there were 2 large ships in the sky, and there's a helicopter now there. Look at that. Look at the helicopter. You don't think 2 large spaceships like that showing up in the sky that I just brought here? Do you see the yellow one on the bottom? And do you see the red one on top? And do you see how broad they are? They're huge. They're ginormous ships. And did I tell you? Holy shit.
Oh, we're right in the splash zone.
Did I tell you we're in the splash zone? Come here, you. That's funny. Okay, we need to get back over here. Come over here. Come here. Okay, so there is there's a ship on the bottom and a ship on top. So, did I not tell you that I was bringing you out to see spaceships, yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
And that was what, an hour ago?
Yeah, about.
Okay, so Martin, we are out, and there are 2 large ships. One's on the bottom emitting a yellow light, and one is on top emitting a purple light. Yeah. Hey, come here. Come see the screen here. Come look at the ships I wanted to show you. Come here. See the one on top? The one that's red on top? Watch. It's going to come in. So these are the ships that I wanted to show you. These are the ships. So everyone on the channel and everyone on this video, at 5:55 today, I texted Martin in Germany that I was going to go out and our ships are going to show up, and that I was going to contact him when they did. And I also brought Jay out, which is right there. And he's in a lot of my videos. And I told Martin that I was going to call him when our ship showed up. And they kind of showed up a little sooner than I anticipated, because I don't think Martin has gotten back to me, because we need to be on a live stream right now, Martin, and it's a shame. So you can see the one. Hey, come help me keep this right here. I need you to hold it up. I got other side. See where my hand is? Hold it, because I got a broken arm. Guys, I'm dealing with a broken arm. Yeah, just keep it right there. Okay. No, it's okay. I'll hold it. It's okay. Hey, do you see you see the yellow light on the bottom? And you see the purple light on top, correct? Okay. So, guys, we are in Brooklyn, New York, and I just got a message that, Christian came in and told me, because I just did a podcast, guys, and, one of their questions was I going to pull something like this? And Christian thought that tonight was the best night to do it. Hey, come here, come look at this. I can pull in. We're not even to the reservoir yet, Martin. Good grief. Oh, now it's blue. Look. It's purple, and now it's yellow. Oh, they're Mardi Gras colors. Oh, come look at this. Come look. Oh, wow. Yes, guys, I can see you. Hey, Christian, please tell the pilots, the main pilots on these ships that I appreciate them taking the fake time to, now it's green, are you kidding me? to take the time to come out, now it's blue, to come out and do this for us. And Martin, you're missing it. At least I have the time stamp here to match the text on whatever that website is. What's up app? Ooh, now it's green, going blue, going yellow. So there are two ships here. There's one on the bottom and there's one on top. And they are saucer ships. Remember that saucer ship that we spoke about earlier with the bell top?
Yes.
That's exactly what that looks like. Look. Tell me it's not shaped just like that, except the bell may be not there, but the bell does look like it shows up. I think that's the ship that we saw.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know, just it has the size and characteristics. Now it's turning. Yeah. Wait, we need to catch that on camera. What do you think about? What do you think about? What do you think about what you're seeing?
Can't believe that I fucking saw it. That's for fucking sure.
Do you understand?
Sorry for cursing. I don't mean to curse.
Do you understand? Hey, you're a fucking New Yorker. God fucking New York. God damn it. Hey, listen. You know. You do realize that you're speaking to someone not from your construct, correct? Has it registered yet?
It's always in the process of like
rebooting and realigning.
Registering, like it goes between the levels. I think
there are many on the channel before it went down that they knew that I'm not from here because I pull shit like this always. God, I miss Miami. I'm freezing my patoochies off. It's really cold. Oh, look. Hello, guys. Look, now it's orange. Now it's yellow. Now it's blue.
at first I was like, oh, that's just the reflection. Like this.
Do you see them? So Martin, it is what time do you think it is now? Hey, what time do you think it is right now?
Maybe 7.
Okay, so it's about 7-ish, guys. And I texted Martin on WhatsApp app at 5:55 to tell him that a fleet of our ships was going to show up. And here are the ships. Yes, they are. Here are the ships. See them? See the buildings? See the tops of the buildings? See the ships above the buildings? Oh, another one just showed up. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Oh, wow. So, Martin, look. Look, look, look. Okay, so, hello, my galactics in front of me. Hello, my interdimensional friends. Hello, my Earth elementals. Hello, my human friends around the construct. At 5:55 tonight, I told Martin, via WhatsApp app, that he needed to go live and be prepared to have ships. And it is now 7 o'clock, about what, an hour? Okay, so back up all the way so they can see you. There we go. So that's Jay. He's witnessing it. Do you see spaceships?
Yeah.
How many spaceships do you see?
A
lot?
A lot.
Oh, whoa! Look at this!
Cannot count.
Dude! Oh, come look at this. Come look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. There, I love it. Christian, tickled pink. Yeah, I am. I'm so tickled pink. Wow, look at this, dude. How long have they been up there now? 3 minutes in the same spot, right? They haven't moved a bit, have they? Look at them, just staying stationary. They're not moving, dude. They're just stationary. So, Martin, it's about 7 o'clock, and we're out at the reservoir, And at 5:55 tonight, I texted you via WhatsApp app to let you know that I was coming out and that I was going to take video footage of our spaceships. And it is Thursday, right? Yes. It's Thursday. So it's No, what is...
I think it is Friday.
Is it?
Yeah, it is Friday. Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Well, guys, there are timestamps to every one of these videos. It can't be faked. The WhatsApp app will show you timestamp. I'm gonna. Oh, look at the one on the bottom. There's another one showing up. Look. Oh, it's beelining it over. Look. Another one came over. Look on the bottom. Look. And it's interdimensional because it's green and yellow. Oh, those are the twins! Look on the bottom. The two on the bottom. They're the same, remember? They always hang out together. Look, it's green and it's yellow. Dude, that thing is stopping and then moving and stopping and moving. You do see that down there. Look. You do see that. Airplanes don't stop and then move and then stop and move. Oh, look, they're identical. Those are the twins. Oh, look. Remember earlier in the night, remember those two stars that looked like stars and I said they were the twins?
Yeah.
See these two? They're always together. They're in some kind of a relationship. Look. They're always together. See how close they are together? If those were airplanes, they'd be gone. Yes, indeed. I have just proven I'm not from your planet, guys. I've proven it, and I can prove it scientifically. It wouldn't take much. Guys, I'm going to put together our smorgasbord of a collage of timelines that took place tonight. Dude, come look at this. These are the ships I wanted to show you. Look. They're just... Oh, look, another one showing up. I love it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yes, Christian, I feel amazing. See, look on the bottom. Look, they are the twins. Look, they're the same species. See, look. They're both, see? Look, they are both yellow and green. See the bottom? They've got to be in some kind of a relationship. They're always together. Are they not? Yes?
We saw them together earlier.
And we saw them together. We always see these guys together.
Like a couple times ago.
They gotta be a couple. They have to be in some kind of relationship. Why would they always be? Why are they so close together if they're not? Look at that. Doesn't that kind of look very intimate? It looks like they're very fond of one another. Oh, look at those colors, dude. I love it. There are Syrian. Oh, wow, there's a third one showing up. Oh, their buddy showed up. There's another one now. Look at this. Look at the third one. So, Martin, I have a timestamp at 5:55 that I sent you. Then I even called you up live. Yes, indeed. There are 4 of them now. Hi, guys. Hi, family. You see this on the screen? Are you seeing this? Our family is here. Look at that. I love it. So I would like to say hello to all the new subscribers. I would like to say hello to all the subscribers on all the other channels that will be airing these videos. It is an honor to share these experiences with you. And all I'm trying to convey tonight, guys, is that I set up a sequence of events that will prove to you that I'm not from here. Because I texted Did I not, Jay? Jay, did I not?
Yes, sorry.
I did?
I was in trance.
Jay, we were at the house, and I told you we were doing what?
We were going out and seeing spaceships.
And
first we saw that amazing,
city-size ships, right?
City-size, and it's changing
every color in the
colors.
rainbow. Yeah. Okay.
And then we came over here and saw these ones.
Yeah, and now and I have proof. So I've got a witness. Jay, come close. These guys are. They've got to be in some kind of relationship. Come look. They're touching. Look. They're touching each other. Or did they merge? No, they're just very close. Dude, my fingers are about to fall off. They are about to fall off. Oh wow, look at this other one. Look how many there are now. Oh, look at this. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, look at that. Isn't that... Yeah, so I'm just trying to tell all the subscribers on all the channels that this is my crew. These are the guys that I'm working with, and I'm simply done a walk-in. And the walk-in that I've done is simply here to be of service to humanity. And I guess I did a podcast. I'm not exactly sure what I got myself into or what I did or how many people were watching, but I proved tonight that I'm not from your planet. I proved it because what would you call what I did? What would you say that I did? Set up a sequence of events that would prove something?
Yeah, I mean,
what did I do tonight?
You could say, see the future.
So I told the future tonight because what time did we leave the house? Like what? 5:30? No, 4:30?
Yeah, I think it was like 5. Yeah, 5:40 maybe 5:40ish.
Hurry up, because we're running out of battery.
And yeah, like we were just sitting
at the table.
At the table, and you said you're gonna bring us out of,
to see spaceships.
Exactly.
And we've seen 16 football field sized city ships tonight that are full of color. And we saw an interdimensional ball of light with green in the middle. That was really trippy.
Yes, and now we're seeing the fleet.
And now we're seeing even more ships are showing up. Look at this. Look how many there are. They're all over the place. They're still there. Hi guys. And this video would be the proof. Oh, look, they're coming on over now. They're moving. Look, they're coming on over to the opposite direction. Thank you guys. Thank you, my crew. Thank you, my people. Thank you. We are trying to prove to the humans that we're here. We're trying to prove to the humans that we're on the ground. And we're trying to prove to the humans that we are not from your construct. I, myself, am from a spaceship sitting in your stratosphere. And what I'm about to do tonight is going to prove this once and for all. Just get it out of the way. And you can thank Martin for this. Martin is the one that came up with this idea. Martin is the one that set this up. And then I came and talked to Christian, and he said, so the Council of Planets, because the guy that did the podcast is going to see this. So we're doing a podcast tonight, and the Council of Planets was sitting in front of me watching and listening to our podcast. And when the guy from Germany said, Martin said something about setting something up, time stamping it, blah, blah, blah. So I came out tonight, and this is what we're doing. And to the guy in Germany, oh look, there's another one that just showed up on the bottom. So to the guy in Germany, the question that you asked me, were me and Martin going to set this up? Well, I did. And the Council of Planets was right in the room with me. And it took me 8 minutes to walk out my home to start seeing ships. I mean, the videos I have tonight, I'm going to get Homeland Security coming after me. Would you say? After proving what I'm about to do, would you say Homeland Security is about to come after me?
Somebody for sure.
Because I'm about to prove that there is a higher realm, interdimensional, galactic on your planet, and I'm proving it tonight. I'm tired. I'm tired of freaking hiding. I'm not doing it anymore. And if my crew is going to allow me to do this, then they're going to protect me. Dude, look at that one look at that one over the building. You think those are airplanes?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I think a retarded, autistic child would look at this. Dude, is that going to land on top of the building? Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Dude, it's landing. Look, it's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down in a straight line. Look at that. Look. Are you gonna land on top of this building? What the freak? Oh my goodness. Okay guys, I gotta go. It's just too cold. So Martin, this video is the 5:55 text that I sent you. Wow. Look how many are here. Look, 1, 2, there's so many.